Короче, пятая часть. Летай. Похуй.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Им похер. Мне тоже. Эксплиармус. Блин, а куда сходить? Погнали на травологию, ладно. Я так понимаю, далеко. А сюда.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Lumos. Lumos.
Эй, отстань. Библиотека, кстати, тут должен быть этот где-то.
Revelio.
Тут же где-то должен быть этот огонь. Я только сюда за ним и пришел.
Revelio.
Вот и он.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Что такого больше нету. Ну все, погнали тогда.
Revelio.
Нормально. Маска из психиатрической лечебницы. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. «19 защиты». О, ну можно в такой маске и ходить. Ой, пока пауза быстренько. Продолжаем.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like.
Revelio.
Оп.
I've always...
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again,
Garlic.
Laura dear.
Профессор
here,
Гарлик.
You'll need these for today's
Честная
class.
наука.
A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Прорет.
Adieu. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
В чем смысл был этого занятия?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rose.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the
Типа,
seeds to
мой
your potting
персонаж
table,
выглядит
plant
старше,
them,
чем этот
and then wait for
профессор.
harvest time.
И как будто лет 15. прослушал, что мне надо сделать.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Disney seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Угу, понял. О. Вот она почему-то перескакивает. Оп. Понял. 10 минут. Одобрение.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Угу. Понятно.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Нахрен ты туда нужен? Я
Nice
по без
work
тебя
in
дошел.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your feet. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Lumos.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did some but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Все? Ну, типа,
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
не знаю, нахрена пособирал, то херни. Пусть будет. Подвинься, братишка. Nice дверь.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Chomping
Remarkable
cabbages.
plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Мгм. Да.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. Goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great.
Но это мне надо идти вот сюда. Гайс, что он так далеко? Чего так далеко? Это, блин, совсем непонятно.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like
Люкан.
to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Да, я ready.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Угу.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one.
Одной комбинации.
Incendio.
Ой, промазал.
Levioso.
Раз, два, три.
Accio.
Актио. А, у меня почему-то заряжено не было, да?
Incendio.
Зрисни.
Levioso.
Раз, два, три.
Акио.
Ко мне. И
Инсенди.
по башке.
Excellent form.
Еще? А ты едешь.
Accio.
Ко мне. На, 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 на,
Levioso.
на.
Accio.
Почему? Гася комбина. Ко мне. На. Раз, два, три. Левиоса. Раз, два, три.
Accio.
Ко мне.
Incendio.
Три. Раз, два, три, четыре. Вот это комба.
Impressive wand work.
Жесточайше.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously,
Blush.
well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Стиралка. Господи. Там, наверное, мой бадьян можно собрать уже. Да. Не, на микрофоне не слышно.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
А где этот? Только что летал. Или мне показалось?
Revelio.
Я не туда прилетел.
Revelio.
Фонтан.
Levioso. Revelio.
Нет, туда ничего. Ну и ладно. Вот, прогрузились. Грегори Льстивого.
And why is she always holding his hand?
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Revelio.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Свертки. А ничего не понятно. Ничего нет. А, зелеварение. А, ну ладно, пофиг. Надо сгонять будет туда, в этот еще.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
О, вот это мне надо научиться варить.
Can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Wiggenweld
You
potion.
never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Please begin.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Да, чисто очень сложно. Черпаком помешать. Мешайте варево. Варево.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors were gone.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Okay, давай.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion station
Фвупера. Все.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
А, так ничего делать не надо, он сам делает. Просто типа 20 секунд ждем. Выход одна бутылка.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Simply anywhere. Как скажешь, братишка.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ага.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Галич.
Revelio.
Так, теперь в теплицу надо сгонять. Там же моя 100% уже готов.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Он типа постоянно тут будет расти. Понятно. Clearly ясно. Вот. Шапка. Какая-то вонючая шапка. Задание. Короче, идем тогда сюда. Побежать по улице? Давай сюда хотя бы. Надо было по замку пробежаться, наверное. Ну ладно. Уже поздно. It's too late.
What are you up to now?
Чего, что орешь на меня? Быстро.
Revelio.
Сколько там сундуков? Встрал мальчик, встрал девочка. А. Эх. Короче, так. Понятно.
Lumos.
Revelio.
О, это же этого. Хагрида.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Все закрыто. Да?
Accio.
В Нижнем Хоксфилде. А почему-то я иду наверх. Точно нижний?
Revelio.
О. Чё не понял? Почему тут нету?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Тут она обозначена, но на карте нету. Ну. Манули, понятно, как обычно. Тут что-то на нижний похоже, Хоксфилд.
Levioso.
Вопросик.
Revelio.
Зайдем. Инструменты смотрителя. Ой, толчок, да? Это вряд ли толчок. Уф, как ярко.
I should investigate.
Что тут?
Revelio.
Инвестигировать. Уже ни хрена нет.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Знаю, мне кажется, нельзя ему рассказывать.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now,
in
it is
danger.
safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
Ну и что ты сделала?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Это вся
Be
миссия?
on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Да, конечно, сейчас. Сейчас помогу, только золото пару сундук.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly.
Revelio.
To stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Поразоряю деревню, такое ощущение. Ага. А полезный. Еще что валялось? Да, вон валялось. Где-то в каком-то подвале. Короче, ты не здесь. Шикарный плащ. Ага, тут закрыто.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Почему он не запрыгивает? Ладно, не надо. Так, давай посмотрим, что натырил. Нормально. Я видел уже. Сейчас я тут полутаю.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion
Zeli.
shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
И продать. Так, эти оставлю. Это
I'll
продам.
have no trouble selling this.
Это продам. Вот это продам. Ну, это оставлю.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Уже пока, братишка.
Rebellion.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
О. Ну, пусть так будет. Ну ладно, в этот дом я зайти не могу. Теперь хилка есть хотя бы. О, сейчас будем махаться.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
А это кто такие?
I don't have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside.
I'll have taken your life. What kind of magic?
А, это что такое?
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Дуэлянтка. Лол, да тебе же жопа.
Stop right there. Hang on. We should hold them off.
На.
I can go anywhere with you.
Child, but you'll take
Help
it.
me by yourself.
Ой, ни хрена себе.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. Knew you would feel pain.
Incendio.
Little rat.
Accio.
Блин.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
А с них типа никакого лута не падает, да? Ну и ладно, не сильно хотелось. Нет, ну хотелось, ну
You're
ладно.
right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a
Подруга,
book when
my
we were
wife,
students
она
at
сказала моя жена.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Подруга перевели. Так, а она
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on
Cadogan.
endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait
Sir
at
Cadogan.
Hogwarts.
Sir
Merlin
Cadogan.
attended Hogwarts, you know.
Sir
And I'm
Cadogan.
studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Ну давай.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Все?
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Окей. Погнали в Хогсмит. Ничего-нибудь дали каких-нибудь приколов? Чего не дали? Ой.
assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Я ж только никаких заклинаний не знаю.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
East. Сомнительное занятие, да? Как нырять? Ночью тупо в темноте какой-то, блин.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Я думал, надо типа что-то выучить, как у Гарри Поттера. Биновая пар.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Ладно, погнали. Да? Это я жесточайший. Чисто по приколу сплавал туда-обратно. Понырял.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Я могу ответить нет.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again.
20 рублей?
I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Давайте. разницу. 20 голимых рублей. Это шмотки я вытягивал. 23. Нормально. 8, а это 28. Нифига си. Мне еще по левелу не подходит, да? Нужно 1. А в чем я гонял? Вот в этом. Сиреневые сапоги, а здесь такие же. Пусть сиреневые будут. Пофиг. Ладно, давай этому помогу гоблину. Здесь там тоже какое-нибудь не сильно такое задание жесточайшее.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Да ладно, погнали, елки-палки.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Далековато, ну пофиг.
Lumos.
О! Барашка.
Revelio. Lumos.
О,
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
накинул. А вон еще.
Accio.
Бычок.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Accio. Incendio.
Нет. А что тогда? Ну, я же накинул, да? Тут видно, что-то по-другому надо было сделать. А что?
Accio. Accio.
А, во.
Revelio.
Гасит тут подземелье.
Lumos. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Accio.
Все? И что это за шапка? Она хоть нормальная? Какая же. Блин, мне больше не обидно, что я испытание Мерлина просрал, типа. Ну, я накинул.
Reparo.
Чё не репарится? Ну, пофиг. Может, все-таки я где-то одно пропустил что-то? А вон, реально. Все правильно я делал, просто спрятали от меня одну. Собачки.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
The ruins?
An encampment. This must be it.
Там еще что-то. А, схожу быстренько позырить, что там. Ладно, не пойду. Иди, сначала раскидаю, да?
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. I won't rest.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. Around now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that traitor Arn when we took his cards. Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Я мог его через X раскидать, но...
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and... What's that? We're a minute dying, are we?
How nice of you to stop by. I know you're here somewhere. No! You can't stop us.
Килимся, живем.
You gave me no choice. Taste goblin silver. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Will you nice
Да ёпересете. Так, бля, я же тут пижусь. А, нет. А у меня нет хилки. Все, меня убили. 5. Конечно, это типа, что я туда так зашел, жестко это было.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Leviosa, Accio, Incendio.
That was meant for me. Not quite. What's my hand?
Нормально.
Aha! There you are.
How nice.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Protego. Take long. I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio, Incendio, Leviosa. Incendio.
Easily diver.
Бля, в хилки пью. А где они? Вернулся.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Yes.
Ranrock won't be.
Potato.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Нет.
When are you going to give up?
Убили опять.
Not your best moment, I fear.
You will regret coming here. Get accustomed to that. Pity. Fight about as well as a puff scheme. Kill spells glance off of me.
Все,
I will make you pay. You're really not very good at this, are you? That was meant for me.
Looks as if there's more than one way to answer.
I won't rest until you're dead. Was that your best? Easily diverted.
Нет.
Victory is ours.
Разрубил. Я почти их опять убил. Но все-таки, наверное, профитно убегать с базы. На базе можно зэшкой хотя бы в них кидаться.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Potato.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Not quite.
No!
I will make you pay.
Да я же убегаю.
Potato.
I won't rest until you're dead.
На.
Who do you think you are?
Убили опять.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Да хватит меня. На. Да я же уворачиваюсь, паскуда.
I've been fighting since before you were born. I will make you pay. Your spells glance off of me. You won't stop them.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Incendio.
Who's these? You can't stop us. Was that your best? You will suffer. Pity. Not quite.
You will suffer for the humiliation.
Easily diverted.
5 убили. Не, ну тут было очевидно хуёво.
Aha! There you are.
Да ёпарас, это ты чё угораешь?
I won't rest until you're dead. Not quite.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? What an unfortunate thing.
There's more than one way to enter. Incendio.
Да как он бы, я же уворачиваюсь.
Not your best moment, I...
Собрал.
Such arrogance.
Incendio.
I will make you.
Хилимся. Бэм. Бэм.
You should have fled when you had the chance.
Блять.
What an intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you?
Что за хрень? Да он меня режет anyway, ну что за дичь?
Find ya.
Incendio.
No! Should have known better than to take me on.
Да я пройду, ну, с 45-го раза, ну, какая разница. Пройду. Теперь хочу.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Fine.
Есть. Есть, есть.
And run well your night.
That was meant for me.
Incendio.
Да, убегаем, хилимся.
One way to enter.
Съебываем. Оп.
Was that your best?
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Not quite. Easily diverted. Didn't have to end this way.
Это же было вообще отлично.
enjoy suffering, do you?
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Protego!
You're so very weak. It was pitiful. That was unexpected.
Can't handle a little
This will not go well.
Let me yourself glance off of me.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
The last time you hit me, you missed.
Are you quite finished? Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? Is that the best of you? What an unfortunate disappointment! An utterly pitiful display.
Incendio.
When are you going to give up?
Yes.
You can't stop us.
But this is sad. Really, it is.
Put me down.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
That was meant for me.
Incendio.
Помогите! Хилимся, живем. Нет, не хилимся, не живем. Почему оно не срабатывает? Это нечестно. Да я опять не попал. Ну что за дичь?
Incendio. Luma. Protego. Levioso.
Pitiful child.
Почему он третьим не попадает? Что за дичь?
Not your best moment, I fear.
Many of you are there. Protego.
One less human to worry about.
Not quite.
Bury you in the deepest spot.
Was that your best?
I won't rest.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Yes. Levioso.
You
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That was pitiful.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Why have you not run away?
I've been fighting since before you were born.
That was unimpressive.
Protego. Incendio.
Да что, почему я опять не попал? Что за дичь?
Are you quite finished?
Incendio.
An intruder!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. That was quite something.
Lol.
Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Все, они сейчас поедут сами, да?
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Понятно.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Reparo.
С 138 раза прошел.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're
Very
all right.
easily.
Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you my horse.
Нормально. Экспеллиармус.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Из всяких этих я выучу экспеллиармус.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had off.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus may save your life.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Все отлично. Ну, все отлично. Чай с мармеладками.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Ну, это замки.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. South Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Да. Теперь понял, что за звуки кто-то прыгает.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Revelio. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Revelio.
Завятня.
Accio. This'll do nicely. No statues here. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Levioso! Accio! Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Accio! Nothing. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. This'll do nicely. What's happening?
Чит. Даже не кричит, кряхтит. Призрак этого чела.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Mm-hmm. Пальто, кстати, красивое. Красная пальтишко. Красный шарфик. Других все равно нет. Это мне больше нравится.
What are you up to now?
Ну так пишет, как будто что-то у меня есть лучше. Здесь ничего. Давай, здесь самое лучшее. Шар, очевидно, тоже. Ну все, теперь.
Levioso.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Да.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Быстрее.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
How nice
Incendio. Postponing the inevitable.
you won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Войти. Гробница. Опять это показывает, что у меня типа какое-то снаряжение появилось. Ладно, это просто что мне по башке били.
Revelio. I wonder how big this place is.
Понятно.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Leviosa.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Bodega. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Походу мне пизда. Да, там хороший лут, походу, но... Ну, тогда я туда и не пойду.
Revelio. I wonder if I can move that somehow. Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio.
Wait.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
О, подходит, кстати.
Incendio. Cursed. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Levioso. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso.
Incendio. Levioso.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Пока.
Accio.
Нет. Как я упал?
Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Not a skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Dr. Jackson. There you go. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. 8 legs is simply too many.
О, блядь.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
Мне пизда. А, еще нет?
Incendio.
Теперь да. Самое хуёвое, что сейчас будет, походу, с охраной. Я, блядь.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Чисто модный приговор какой-то получается.
Accio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Leviosa.
Все правильно я бегу. 2 хилки у меня. Осталось этих пауков раскидать.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded the Jackdaw. Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Погались, короче.
Expelliarmus! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. a skeleton in sight. But I may as well go into this. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Спел.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Что, опять драться?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Я так понимаю, всех надо раскидать. Нет, надеюсь, не убил. Oh.
Revelio. But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Оп. И куда это нас? Дверька.
Where am I?
Да, где это я? Опять куда-то супер.
Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
Ну беги, ёпта. Ёпта.
Am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Просто.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Чисто каждый раз. А это что? А это что? О, вот это зал жесточайший. Сейчас тут кто-нибудь появится. Это картины, да? Сейчас на них придут.
Can it be?
Revelio.
Чё нет?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good.
We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Угу. Угу. Ну, вот это нормальный талант. О, вот это классная вещь. Комплект заклинаний. Нормальная тема. Пока у меня не так много заклинаний. Даже так. Тогда так. Так. Вот я туда вкачаю. Вот это темка. Я теперь вообще, походу, ультра жесточайший.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Сундучок.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Leviosa.
Accio.
Ладно, погнали. Я сейчас где-то в Хогвартсе выйду.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Тайная комната.
Revelio.
It was an accident!
Где я вообще? Что вообще понять не могу. Северный зал. Понятно, что ничего не понятно. Вручай комнату.
Revelio.
Так, какие у меня вообще эти задания? Еще раз надо посмотреть. В деле Депульсо, призрак, это какая-то херня, полеты на метлах. Ну ладно, наверное, хватит. Я подустал немножко. Давай в центральный зал. Короче,